this video, a peacock attacks my Tesla. I try active travel.
Oh, my arse is really starting to hurt.
And a man scratches my car with a metal brush.
A peacock scratched my Tesla. Okay, so Christine, my Model 3, has had a bit of an accident with a peacock. At some point, one of the peacocks jumped on the bonnet. You know, it looks shiny, but if you get close, you'll see the problem. The product I'm going to try to use to fix the paintwork today is this. It's a special paint by Chipex. See if it works. First of all, I'm going to need to wash the car. I'm washing the car outside, leaving it to dry, and bringing it into the garage for work.
But first I need to learn how to use this touch-up paint. So straight onto YouTube, in the car, of course.
Okay, so we're now in the garage, and we're going to be applying this paint chip repair system. Okay, so the first step with any repair, and this one's no different, is to clean the area. I'm going to be using some isopropyl alcohol today and applying it using should be a lint-free cloth, but it seems to have lint on it. We'll do the best we can. I'm a bit nervous, I won't lie. It's just the step one, this stuff. Now this is a 2 paint system, so there will be a top layer as well. You see that? So what I'll do is I'll rub that off, and I will apply the top coat and then polish. Fingers crossed, it looks okay. It looks a bit tragic at the minute, I've got to say. A bit scared. We'll polish away, side to side. Okay, so this is the state of things after my first go. The only deep-ish scratches here. Generally from back here it's hard to see. Most of the obvious scratches have been filled in. It's not too bad, but it does need paint correction. And that's where Christine's going now. Bye, Christine. Bye-bye. Hello and welcome back to the Diving Developer. This week I'm going to be swapping my car for this. This is an Orbea Gain M30. It is a carbon fibre e-bike. I'm not going to be suffering too much, but I'm going to see how well this copes just doing some daily activities. Today I'm going to be going to the supermarket to get a shop. I'm going to see what I can get in my rucksack. Come on then, let's go, let's do a bike ride. Right, let's go.
I'm just popping out to the shops. Normally in the car it would take me about half an hour, but I'm giving myself an hour just because I'm doing it on the bike and it's raining.
I was trying to wait for a gap in the clouds, but it feels like it's been raining for a solid week. Still going strong. It's getting a bit windy now. You don't see too many cyclists out on the road. Oh, I've got to get my milk and bread. This on a bike, whoa, no problem. Yeah, no worries. This on a bike feels like 100 miles an hour in Christine. And speaking of Christine, she's getting a PPF installed right now. Uh-oh, this is fun. Where are you going? Straight? Alright, so here we are. ShopRite. Time to get the essentials. How much shopping can fit into a bag? Let's find out. Potatoes? No chance. This stuff is amazing. And bread. Alright, this way. Oh, I need me some crumpets. It's a white Bloomer kind of day. This ain't gonna be fun to cycle home with. 3.35 kilos. That'll do. So just, we've got 3 kilos. It's time to go. Just going to go and stop for a coffee and then head back. Look at that. Now as a cyclist you're expected to smell this. All the fumes.
There's nothing like the smell of stationary exhaust fumes when you're cycling and need to breathe.
And we're locking today because we're in Ramsey. Let's leave the stuff here. It's the Isle of Man. So basically, I'm just getting changed in Costa. It's warm in here and I am absolutely sweating. It might just be that active travel doesn't really suit if you need a shower when you pull up to your destination. Active travel is kind of shorthand for cycling. I'm a keen fair weather cyclist, so the only time I get on my bike is when I know the forecast is nice and dry. I haven't particularly enjoyed cycling in the drizzle. Cyclists are pretty vulnerable road users, and cyclists have a lot to worry about. So I've just spoken to a lovely couple who are holidaying on the Isle of Man, who have just come here in their Tesla Model 3. Now they're desperately trying to get a charge off a 7 kilowatt hour pod point. And of course the problem with the 7 kilowatt hour pod points is it's going to take them forever. They last charged at a supercharger in Birmingham and then obviously drove from there to Heysham, and they've come over to the Isle of Man, and obviously they've not got a lot of charge. Have you ever noticed with active travel how all of the marketing material is set on a really sunny day? Have you noticed that? Active travel, it's always sunny. Oh, my arse, I'll be honest with you, is really starting to hurt. I'm a bit fed up, so I'm going to turn the e-bike on now. Okay, I think the e-bike is on now. Oh yes, it's on. Okay, that's nice. So this particular e-bike, as I said earlier, is the Orbea Gain, a road bike that comes in 2 main configurations. One with the handlebars, conventional sort of mountain bike style flat bars, and the other with these road bike drop bars. This one is equipped with Shimano 105 and it's their carbon road bike. It hides a very small battery inside the down tube and a very small motor inside the rear wheel hub. It doesn't give you power to sail up the hills easily. You've got to put the effort in, but what effort you put in, it'll give you just that last couple of percent. Like having slightly stronger legs, or it's like being in a slightly lower gear where your legs are spinning more but you're not necessarily going quickly. You need a tractor to get down some of these roads. As I was saying, it's a terrible road, absolutely terrible. Let me show you why. So here you are, cycling along. Any of these potholes will absolutely wreck you. And I had a puncture here before Charlemagne government had to pay out on. But just look at the state of the roads. These are roads that you wouldn't want a mountain bike on sometimes. Just look at this. And by all means, this isn't the worst. That's not even as bad as it gets. It gets a lot worse than that. Oh shit. That's what happens when you hit a big rock. I'm back and I'm showered. No problem beside me. You have to shower afterwards. This is my 3 kilos of shopping. We have some Ramsey Bakery slightly squished white bread, some crumpets, not sponsored. We have some bananas, and we have some Oatly oat milk. That took over an hour, and I'm pretty tired, and I had to have a shower. If the weather's sunny, and you want to go for a cycle down the country lanes, and you want to pick up a little bit of shopping, great. If it's warm, and you want to cycle to school, great. I think probably the worst 3 things are, 1, breathing in all the horrible, disgusting petrol and diesel fumes from the vehicles around you. That negates any health benefits, in my opinion. Number 2, you have to take a shower. You're pretty tired. So it's not great, you know, to walk into an office stinking and being sweaty, or indeed even really walking around the shops and being near people if you're particularly stinky and sweaty. This wasn't too bad. It was just 10 kilometers on an e-bike. But you get the point. Number 3, you can't carry as much. This isn't an efficient way to shop for one person, yet alone a family. It just doesn't really work. Sorry, guys. That is my review of active travel. Guys, I've just had a call from the detailers and they've got Christine ready to go. So tomorrow I'm going to be able to go and pick her up. Hey guys, so we're trundling down the same lane that we were cycling down. She's giggling at me for some reason. I'm here at DC Valeting with Darren, who's just put XPEL PPF on Christine. It looks absolutely fantastic. I've had a self-healing protective film applied to the car. It's super clear and really difficult to see where it's been applied. It does mean that any Peacock scratches should heal by themselves under the warm sunlight or a hot air gun. The material's essentially a thick, stretchy polymer, and scratches break apart those bonds, which are instantly re-healed under heat. It's not quite as good as Christine's namesake from the film, but it's the best that modern material science has for us right now. The top of the film even has its own clear coat, which stops the film from decaying over time. And to finish, the car's been covered in a ceramic coat by Titan Coatings. This coat is extremely water repellent and should save me having to wax the car for quite a few years yet. Honestly guys, I can highly recommend coming down to DC Valley and just take a look at this BMW X5. It's an X7. Amazing. So they do some really good work down here. Darren's about to give me a demonstration of how the car heals itself. Here we go.
Just go and we'll have a test at first.
Oh, yeah, of course. Yeah, keep away from Christine there. Sorry, it's the name. You're making me sweat there a little bit. It's really hard to focus on these scratches when the surface is so shiny. Yeah, it just vanishes.
And after that gentle blow dry, it was time to leave.
So quiet, isn't it?
You know, when the weather is this unfriendly, it is nice to be in a warm, comfortable, dry, safe car, I have to say. So this video really did have a little bit of everything in it. Thank you very much if you've taken the time to watch it. I appreciate your time very much. I know it's been a quarter of an hour. Hopefully it's been worth it. So here I am just driving home, a little bit less concerned about the scratches from the undergrowth now that the car's got its PPF film on. So anyway, if you have been, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. If you like this format and would like to see more of the same, please let me know in the comments, and if you really don't like this format very much, please let me know as well. Thank you very much. Take care. Bye for now.